This video is intended to help you visualize the front, top, and right side view of the objects in exercise 2.4. So we have the first object right here. This is actually a fairly complicated sketch, mainly because of what's happening where these square cuts go through the entire object. So let's go to the front view and check out those hidden lines. This is actually going to be a hidden line, and this line here will be a hidden line as well. They're just not showing up very clearly in the 3D model. So let's go back to the ISO so you can see what's going on there a little bit. Now let's go to the front view and then to the top. Check out the hidden lines. So we have these square cuts that go through the entire object. So back to front, then to the right side view, and check out the hidden lines. This vertical line here and this vertical line here should be representing as hidden lines. All right, so let's go to the front view, to the top, back to the front, over to the right side view, back to the front, and then to the isometric view. Here's the second object. Front view, top view, front view, right side view. So I want you to notice the elliptical shape that results from where this hole that goes straight down through this part intersects the inclined plane. When we go to the front view, we can see when we project over to our right side view, the height of that ellipse would be at this point, and the bottom of that ellipse would project across from this point. So let's rotate around to the right so you can see that. Back to the front, and then we're going to go to the top view. And since we're looking straight down through the bore of that hole, we're just going to see a circle there. So I'm going to go back to the front view and then back to the isometric view. This is the third object. Here's the front view, top view, front view, right side view. Back to the front view, back to the top, back to the front, to the right again, to the front, and then an isometric view. The fourth object, front view. And this line showing here and this line showing here will not show as visible lines. Top view, front view, right side view. And this line here will not show as a visible line. It will show as a center line that runs north and south. This line should be showing as a hidden line, but it's just not in this model. So let's go back to here. So you can see that edge and where this edge is. Like I said, Inventor is the program I'm using here. Sometimes shows you those tangent edges. So let's go to the front, top, front, right, back to front, and then to the isometric view. Project number 5, or model number 5, here is the front view, top view, front view again, right side view, front view, top view, front view, right, front, and then back to the isometric view. Here's the fifth model. Front view, top view, back to the front view, right side view, front, top, back to the front, over to the right, back to the front, and then to the ISO view. Seventh model. This one looks like a mushroom on its side. So front view, top view. Notice something about that? Front view, top view. Looks exactly the same in both of those views. Right side view. Looks like two concentric circles. Back to the front view, and then to the isometric view. Model number 8. This was an early prototype for something to do with the Batmobile, I'm pretty sure. Front view. Top. Front. That line right there will not show. It's just showing as a tangent view. So let's go to the top, and you can kind of see that as it goes by. Let's go to the right side view. All right, back, excuse me, to the front view, top, front, right, back to the front view, and then to the isometric view. Here is the 9th object. Front view, top view, front view, right view, back to the front. So we can see these hidden lines. This is actually a hidden line coming straight down here, and this should be a hidden line coming straight down here. If you go to the ISO view, you can kind of see that it would be this plane when it goes behind these features over here. So we go front, top, front, right, back to the ISO view.